Leo, this is your channel messages for the 16th and 17th of June. Leo, your channel cards are the Ace of Swords, Gemini, and Paradise. Okay, so I'm getting something about you're getting a message, a DM, a call from a Gemini. Okay, I'm getting Paradise. I'm not sure if you're taking a vacation with somebody, but I'm getting a very pleasant reconnection. The Paradise card talks about happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So I'm getting something about you're going to be into Gemini and you're really going to like this person's company. Or I'm getting something about, again, I'm getting this notification from a Gemini. Okay, let's go ahead and go into your reading, Leo. I'm kind of getting somebody from your past is coming back. Not exactly sure what changed, but I'm getting Paradise. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting, it's been a while since you've seen somebody. Okay, I'm getting somebody housing situation has changed drastically. I don't know if somebody lost them house. The 10 of Swords is defeat, and then we have the 4 of, I'm getting some about relocation. Maybe somebody wants you to relocate, or somebody wants to relocate closer to you. Now, I see this trend that's talking about you and your boyfriend living in the same house together, but having 2 different rooms. If you're with it, you're with it, but I'm going to tell you my opinion. I'd rather live in 2 different houses. You see, me not into that. When you have 2 different rooms, 2 different beds, 2 different rooms, that mean, all right, that mean your space or your space, my space or my space. Me not enough to live with you in one house and you gaslight me about your space, and anytime you want, feel like you want to abandon me, you go in your room, go lock up in your room. I rather live in a separate building. You can have a room for both of us and 2 different spaces. That's fine. But me not live in a blood clot man in a one house and 2 different rooms. I rather live in a 2 different blood clot building. That not make sense to me. No. I'm not going to sleep under the same roof with you in a 2 different bed. No. That's what couples ask your grandmother if that she and her man used to do. One time when husband and wife used to sleep in separate beds or separate rooms is because they were going through a divorce. Wow, I was so, he want text on him phone and you not look over. He wants to be able to talk to his mistress on his blood clot phone while you're in your other room asleep. He wants the space to cheat. Because ain't no fucking man who wants to be with a girl, I gotta tell a girl, say, you sleep yes and me sleep yes so. Not no blood clot go so. This is not you sleep on the bed, I sleep on a couch. He want 2 different rooms. That don't strike you as weird? You mean why? So when you break up, when you can remain roommates, when you can have a roommate agreement, and then you live with this man and then you break up with him, what gonna happen? He have his own room. Now he's gonna bring girls into the house. No, I wouldn't tell you to do that. And any man who I tell you say, come live with me, but me have 1 room, you have 1 room, I wouldn't trust a man like that. That don't seem like a man who love you. That don't seem like a man who wants to be with you. Him want choose him time to be with you and not be with you. Just like how, like, you know, when you have a girlfriend and you go to her house, go visit her, that's what him wants. And then you have 2 blood clot room. Who are clean it? Who's cleaning it? Are you supposed to go into his room and clean his room, or him gonna clean for him room, you gonna clean your room? That's not a union. So in my opinion, any blood clot man who I tell you, say, come live with me, but sleep in 2 different beds in 2 different rooms, I don't trust that motherfucker. I want to carry him child. I want to raise a child with him. I would not. We can have 1 room, a bedroom, like what our grandparents used to do. Both of us sleep in the same. We have a room for ourselves, but you have your own room for your workspace. You have your office. And she have her own office. Maybe you're a person where you do online gaming. Maybe you do that. You stream. You will stream from your blood clot other office. I wouldn't trust that. And I wouldn't be with a man like that. That does not strike me as a man who wants to be in a union. That strikes me as a man who wants you to sign a prenup. And he is already saying, well, if me and this bitch don't work out, I don't want my space ruined. I don't want you to take half of my shit. Okay. I rather live somewhere different. That's what I rather. I not blood clot living in a house with a man and him have a room and me have a blood clot room. That's not the beta male that I want. That's not who I want. That don't strike me as a man who care about me. Him look like him thinking about himself, and if push come to shove, what will happen after the relationship end? If you want to go ahead and trust a man like that, you can go right ahead. But I guarantee you can't search him phone. I guarantee. So if you're looking at him phone, you're going to see something in a blood clot like. I can bet 500 million on that. And then when you're done, it's going to be a roommate agreement. And then what's supposed to happen? You and him left and what? Because you can't move out. Oh, him going to tell it's better for rent. Rent. Married man pay mistress rent. If money was a blood clot option, you shouldn't be in a relationship. Anyways, this is my opinion. So I'm getting something about 10 of swords, 4 of wands. Was somebody planning for you to live with them? Roommate agreement? Fuck no. If them not want blood clot share a bed with you, do not share the same address with them. You will live somewhere else and them live somewhere else. And when them ready for commitment and marry and unionship, then them blood clot approach you. If you think you can go to no blood clot pastor and tell the pastor, oh pastor, I want your blessings. Me and my man sleep in a separate bed. And what kind of fucker that? As a couple. Your man work for CIA. Him under dream study. He need to control in your sleep while he's not in the room. No blood clot pastor God bless that marriage. None. That was the point of being married. The point of being a union was sharing a bed. The bed have two sides, the left side and the blood clot right side. You think you can marry a man and get visa, and when the visa office interview to our owner, you tell the visa consultant, yes, me and my husband, yeah, we sleep in 2 different beds. Them now give granted a blood clot permanent residency. You're not getting a blood clot green card. You think you can tell immigration that? When you go into immigration, forget your green card. Especially when you're married on 90-day visa, them ask you, them say, how him toothbrush look. Them ask you, them say what kind of toothpaste him like for use. Them ask you, them must say which side of the bed him sleep on. Immigration are gonna ask you that when you file for blood clot paperwork. So you make that blood clot man trick you for living in the same residence with 2 different blood clot bed. You'd never get that visa. Then would have said this is an arranged marriage, this is a marriage, this is a business marriage. That's what the visa officer will tell you. You think you can go to a blood clot counselor and be like, yes, you're here for your green card. Okay, tell me about your living situation. Well, we share residence, but we sleep in 2 different rooms. Not even 2 different bed. We sleep in 2 different rooms. Okay, you don't have no information about him. What is his sleep pattern? Does he snore? You don't even fucking know. You'd never get that blood clot green card. You'd get shit back to your blood clot country and then when I deny you for fraud. So you desperate for your blood clot man and make him tell you to take your own blood clot room like you're his child. So you have a room, him have a room, and your baby going to have a room too. Stupid. Then when the baby born, who for room the baby gonna be in? Your room, we're gonna take turns. Push the stroller in your room at the baby ball and you take care of the baby, and then the next day is theme turn. You go and push the stroller in a theme room. What kind of fucker that? You sure him not gay? That sound like a batty man to me. I won't lie. Ain't no bitch asking for that. Ain't no girl going to say that to her man. It had to be a man's idea. I would never fucking be with somebody like that. Mariah live here so, I make him live somewhere blood clot different. And even then, I would not take a ring from him. That's my opinion. So I'm getting, if somebody was betting on your portion of the rent, tell him to go suck out him big pussy mother. We have the moon card. We have the Knight of Swords. And we also have the King of, the Knight of Cups. We have Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, me getting somebody a rush you. Me somebody a rush you for relocate. Them a tell you to come live with them. Ma'am, me gonna tell you this, not live with no blood clot, man. You see how Little Wayne kicked out his baby mother on Mother's Day. All when them married to you, them no blood clot. Go on YouTube, Type in Vanessa Carby and you're going to see a video of La Perry and you'll see me up on the blood clot floor. And you'll see the police them a talk to me. You know who kicked me out? My blood clot ex-husband. And a random man. So now you decide to live with a blood clot, your boyfriend. You can live with him. Yeah, him want your portion of the blood clot rent. Him want rent money. That's why. Make him pay him one blood clot rent and you pay yours. And if him still want your pussy, him will pay your rent, have a different residence and pay his too. Yeah, and you is nobody blood clot meal ticket. Right now blood clot. Him want him own room. Okay, well if you stay single. You think you could tell your grandmother that? When you sleep in two different beds, that's for people who are going through a divorce. That's for people who are divorced, but them can't fucking afford for move out. Them have to stay living together. Those are the type of man who will tell you, you know, me and my wife is not together and we sleep in two different beds, but we live together for the sake of the kids. Man, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you think you deal with? Think you deal with a blood clot, ear-headed bitch, no desperate bitch. Now, if you want to do it, go right ahead. I'm telling you, it's not going to end properly. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Justice card. You don't share nothing. Where you share the blood clot kitchen, you share the bathroom. Where you share nothing. You share fucking. And how the fucking go? You fuck on theme bed, then you fuck on your bed, or he prefers to fuck in your room. Which one? Partnerships and relationships is Libra. It's about union. You don't get to choose and reject what you want. Choose and reject when you want to be with somebody. It's all or nothing. And you're a dumbass believe that, man. You stupid. You're really blood clot desperate for love. Soon I'm going to send it to your blood clot room. 4 of Wands is clarified by the 4 of Wands. You better live in a 2 different blood clot house. But him want to live in 2 different addresses. And if he want to be close to you, make him blood clot live on the blood clot 4th floor and you live on the blood clot first. Him probably still fucking on you. The 4 of Wands, 2 times. This is a how. This is an address. This is an address. I would never move in with a man like that. Never. You couldn't convince me. Nothing. You couldn't convince me to live with a man in a 2-bedroom house and me have 1 bedroom and him have another bedroom. No, sir. And I saw it blood clot go. Me and you have a bedroom, and if you want a blood clot office, we will create one for you. You don't get to sleep in your own bed while enjoying somebody's pussy. You brighty. You said the man a fuck on you. You stupid. 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands. 2 different addresses. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You fucking you a stupid bitch. You a dumb hoe. You a dumb hoe. The moon card is clarified by the devil card. Yeah, kind of the nights him want do what him want do. Cause you're not in the fucking room. Me sleeping in the same bed with man and wake up to them and watch porn and I masturbate and them freak the fuck out. I mean, not a problem, but with them things there. But I've seen how scary him in the nights. Him can't do, him need to do something in the nights. See? Him on that demon shit in the nights. And he can't do what he need to do if him sleeping in the same blood clot bed with you. He can't call who him a call if him sleeping in the bed with you. He can't sneak in and shine the flashlight out the window so the girl can open the door and come in because him left the door open for the girl to sneak in her room for fuck her. He can't do that if he and him living in the same blood clot bedroom. The devil card with the moon card. You don't see what go on. Stupid. Are you that desperate for love, bitch? You really make a man blood clot trick you into being a roommate. The Knight of Swords. You think you can tell a blood clot visa office that? You're fucking mad. They're gonna send you back on a blood clot plane for fraud. Make them tell you about the questions them ask you when you go for blood clot green card. They ask you what color in your fucking closet. They ask you what color in toothbrush. Does your man stand and pee or him sit and pee? And when cleaning time come, am I supposed to clean your room or you'll clean mine? Do we have 2 different bathrooms? Or do we have 1 kitchen? What the fuck is happening? Do we have 2 different refrigerators too? What the fuck is going? That's not a union. That's a roommate. That's a man who want to fuck you with. That's a friends with benefits. You're friends because you have 2 different rooms and the benefit is him can fuck you when he want and go back to his room, go lock up. I ain't desperate for a nigga like that. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of, or him gay. When his friends come over, the friends them come over in a theme room. And him gonna say, baby, you know you're a girl and I know you have your space and I don't want the friends to go. Yeah, the friends, him gonna fucking friend in blood clot room. Bitch, you stupid. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Queen of, yeah. Duh, bitch. Duh, bitch. Duh. And what gonna happen when you have a baby? You plan to have a baby? Or you gonna build a third room? Who for room the baby gonna, you know? What the fuck gonna happen? Get the fuck out of here. Think you can tell a blood clot government office that? Yes, I just married my husband on a spousal visa, but we sleep in 2 different rooms in 2 different beds. We have 2 different bed sheets. We have 2 different pillows. They must say, bitch, pack your suitcase and got your blood clot yard. Please and thank you. You'll never get a fucking visa. It's a Gemini. Gemini rules the twins, the triplets, but the twins. So I know Gemini sometimes like them things separate. Yeah, but if you not like, maybe you don't want to live with a girl. What happened? You don't like when she on her period. You don't want she be coming. You don't want be around her when she up on her period, right? Yeah, make she sleep in this room because when she bleeding, I don't want you. I don't want that. Yeah, when she bleeding, just stay in your room. Stay away from me. No blood clot man who like you and want to be with you, I'm going to tell you, say, come move in with me and sleep in 2 separate rooms. No man. Unless he's a batty man underneath the quiet and you don't know that. It sounds like he's a batty man. This is what I'll be very honest with you. So somebody will reconnect with you to give you this idea about housing. Come move in with me. No, thank you. And you're named upon the lease, film named upon the lease. If him fuck another girl in a room, you can't do shit. You can't broke the blood clot lease. Number 2. Yeah, 2 different blood clot rooms him wants. Tell him to go buy 2 blood clot pillow. Bright and face day. I never be with a man like that. Yeah, he's a doctor, PhD doctor. Well, sir, you're going to have your blood clot office. You're going to have your office. And that's as good as you're going blood clot get it. And if you want to put a couch in your office, go right ahead. You're not getting a blood clot room for yourself. You're brighty. The fuck you think this was? You think the pastor gonna bless that? You think the pastor gonna marry you and say yes with this union of you sleeping in 2 separate blood clot bedrooms? I hope the relationship lasts. That's not what union is. Union is. We have Pluto. We have the number 4. And we also have 2. We have CIA and Leo. We're doing Leo? We're doing Leo. Hi Leo, that's you. Is it a Leo telling you this? Me getting Gemini, me getting Leo. We're doing Leo's reading. This is you, Leo. Maybe somebody, I don't know what the fuck it is. I would never do that though. So if you want to be a stupid bitch and do it, go ahead. I'm telling you from now, you will not have a pretty ending. I guarantee you that. I'm going to leave it here. Until next time, goodbye.